Good morning and welcome to episode 6 of The Infected. It is bright and early, 6 o'clock in the morning on day 6, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk to you about, so I'm going to try and get through them as quickly as I can because I don't want to ramble and I don't want this video to be me sitting here in one spot going blah, 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 blah. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I seem to have some congestion, so if you hear me coughing, I'll try and cut out of the video as much as I can, but if there's some non sequiturs, let me apologize. I've got a cough and I can't seem to get rid of it. I had asked for some comments in my last video, and I got some fantastic feedback, and I want to go through them with you guys, and I'll try to be quick about it. Someone had suggested going with the fort, or for using my tech points. I have one tech point left to spend. Going for the, I gotta find it. The forge technology first, then not the rack. The extractor technology. Here it is, the extractor technology. And the logic behind it being that you need a lot of iron to start making the extractors. So you make the forge, you start producing iron a lot faster, and then while you're producing that iron, then you can go down and clear some more cities, get some more tech points. You can unlock the extractor, then you'll have plenty of iron, which you'll need to make the extractors. And I think that logic is pretty sound enough that I'm just going to go ahead and go with it. I was kind of leaning towards the brick forge technology anyway, but the argument was pretty concise. Second of all, sorry again, I got frog in my throat. I have a bunch of eggs that are going bad. Somebody had suggested is to go ahead and make small rations. Now, I hadn't considered this because I was sort of locked in the thinking of small rations and large rations are end game food, but they don't really need to be. So there's no reason that I need to wait on this. Unfortunately, I don't have mushrooms. Right now, I don't have any chicken breasts or melons also, but I can grow the melons or I can harvest them as I'm running around and I can hunt down the chickens. Also, while I was looting, I certainly ran into certain chicken breasts. I don't remember what I did with them, but you can certainly loot chicken breasts from time to time. So I thought that was a brilliant idea, and that's something I'm going to work towards. Unfortunately, I think there's only about 7.5 hours left on the food, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that with this set of eggs, but I certainly can do that in the future, and I thought that was a brilliant idea. I'm looking through my notes to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Next thing to talk about, that was that when I was looting this city right here, let me go ahead and drop a pin on it because I realized I didn't do that. Here we go. Day 5. Okay. When I was looting this, there was a building that I missed. It was kind of in the back, and I know what building they're talking about, although I couldn't remember for sure which location it was at, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. And the missing tech that I was looking for was probably in the building that was in the back. So when I get an ATV or next time I'm heading this direction, I will go back there and look again because I think I may have a missing tech point at that location. Before I do that, I am going to go to this city because it's closer. And ideally, what I'd love to do is build the stuff to make an extractor, get the tech point here, buy the extractor technology, and then come here and set up some extractors. Unfortunately, this is my closest cave. This one is cool, but it's really far away. And then this guy is, it's pretty far away too. Not as bad as this guy is, but it would take me quite a while to get there. And plus, this is just a really neat cave. It's one of the newer caves in it. I've never gone in it personally. I've seen other people do it, of course, but that's it. Now, as far as what we're going to work on today, I have had this idea for a while, and somebody else talked about it in a video also, and that was building up on top of this rock. This rock is really pretty safe because I have done some running. I haven't quite gone all the way around it, but I think actually, let me take a closer look. Let me make sure there's no Vambies. Let me pull out my spear. But it seems like it's a really large rock, right? And it seems like a great location to build. So I can make my I think I'm going to be good all the way around. I can just build my base up there, and I think I'm going to move that direction. I'm going to set up an area down here where I've built, and that will be the entrance point. And then I'm just going to work my way up, and I'm going to run until I'm out of stamina and make sure I'm not being snuck up on by any sneaky Vambies. So anyway, that's what I would really like to work on today. Now, there's unfortunately one problem that I've run into, and that is that coming off of this location is going to be a bit of a problem because there are a couple of choices that you can use for the stairs. I can use this type of stair and hook it right up here and turn it around. bring it up. But the problem is that once I do that, it's not letting me work now. Anyway, I can connect off of that. And the problem is that it'll work up there, but then there's no way to connect a foundation to it. They don't connect off of foundations. If I build one right here, the kind that is designed to work off of foundations, I can't bring it up quite high enough. And so that's going to be a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to end up having to do is tear this down here. And then I am going to tear this down right here, which is unfortunate. But what it'll allow me to do is build a foundation that's a little higher up. Where is it? Oh, let's go to foundations. Let's do this guy. Then I can build off of this guy. And once I've got this here, I should be able to build the stairs to go up off of that direction. As a matter of fact, I might just leave it like this and then have my stairs go up this way. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. My intention was to tear it down and then come back and redo the way I had it before, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't like being stuck back here. Anyway, yeah, look at that. Except now I got no way to come up there, so I need to make the decision. Let's see if I can build this foundation without having to be up high. No, stairs. I don't want roof, I want stairs. Okay, this guy. Now, press Z. And then let's rotate it. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's get rid of that. You know, I don't think I actually like this because I'd end up just having to have such a long staircase coming off there. I don't think I care for that. Let's go ahead and delete this guy. And we'll put the logs in there. Let's see if I can jump around here. Okay. And let's replace this foundation. Foundation. Chew down. I don't think I've got any planks on me. I need to start making some more planks. I had given it some very serious thought to building the circular saw bench, or using the tech to make the circular saw bench. Unfortunately, actually making that guy is pretty pricey because it takes, of course, iron that I don't have, copper that I don't have, mechanical parts. I think I've got some, and I've got some electrical parts. But, you know, without the extractor technology, I don't have the way to get the copper. So I might do that pretty early because it is so valuable, but I will not be doing it right now. Is that everything I needed? I think so. Let's drop you off, and let's drop you off right there. All right, now let's put our stairs back in so that we can get up there. Stairs. That's not stairs, that's roof. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. Last comment, by the way. Somebody else made a comment about my game was a bit glitchy, and for some reason, I don't know why I was doing this, but like I couldn't get rid of the thing in the window. But somebody pointed out you press G, and I don't know that I was doing that, but my game was real glitchy. I couldn't get it to work, but he's absolutely right. If you press G, I hope that sentence made sense. You press G, and that thing disappears and comes back. It's a great way to do it, because I don't always like it up there. But, you know, like when I'm taking screenshots, I try and get rid of it, but it is what it is. Let's continue our way up here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I should be okay. I think I'll clear that. And was concerned that maybe I should have made this a tiny bit higher. Let's jump these guys in here and make planks and run out and get some more trees. Anybody see any Vambies? There we go. Oops. I'll put you a little bit closer. I'm trying to work on this technique where you can load the thing at the same rate that they fall. Nope, I screwed it up. Getting the timing on that is a bit challenging. Oh, actually, that ended up working out okay. Let's get this small guy right here. And let's run back in. I do need to work on my base defenses too. I'm of the impression that a little bit every day is going to be a great idea. So let's drop you there. How much do I have in my inventory? I've got no... There we go. I've got no planks. Let's drop this off here. I don't know where I got nails from. I must have had them just left in my inventory from the day before. I don't remember what I was doing with them. Probably making planners or something like that. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can do at least one more. I've got enough planks to do one more because I want to see if I can get up here and run around and take a look. Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come up higher off of that foundation. That is not high enough, which means I'm going to have to make some more planks and stuff like that. But I'd love to come up here and just cover this entire base with the foundation that I want, which is going to be excellent. I just want to make sure that the legs do not pass off the edge here. I want it to be completely concealed so zombies cannot come in here and attack the base or the foundations of my base. That's fantastic. Definitely going to need a big step up here. Yeah, I'll need something. I don't think I'll be able to get up this high, but this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this idea. I think this is a fantastic building location. Also, what would be fun is if I run out of space, and I don't know, maybe I will some point. I tend to build big bases. I like big bases. But I could build a bridge and go across there and just expand into that area. That is going to be fun. I could just hop, skip, and jump all the way around here, even down to that guy. That's fun. Yeah. This is a great idea. Whoops. But before I do that, I need to start working on my foundations. Let's put you back and let's start making some more planks because that's what I'm really going to be limited by. 1, 2. I have the days of the trees set to regrow. Oh, I'm not 100% sure now. They're set to regrow. I don't remember what the time span is. I don't think it's too terribly long, but it's a good thing because I'm going to be tearing down a lot of trees over today and possibly part of tomorrow. You know what this reminds me of? I need to be making the bricks to make the forge. I should be working on that. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut this tree down and get the logs. And I'm going to start working on that a little bit too, because while it's sunny, I want to be able to, there we go. I want those to be drying so that they're drying while I'm building. Does that make sense? Okay, let's drop that off and put these over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them there for right now because it's just finished doing the daily raining. So what do I need to make the bricks? It's sand and clay, right? In order to make the clay, I need this guy, which means I need to throw something on the ground. What am I going to throw on the ground? I think I'm going to now, I hate throwing any of this stuff on the ground. It's all valuable. All right. Let's bring the pickaxe up. Where is my... I don't think I need that, actually. I was going to bring it out with me so I can cut some rocks down, but it's 100% full. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to make the better pick. And sadly, I've got everything to do it. It's just a matter of time. All right, I'm going to get a drink here, too. My dude is really thirsty. That'll help. I'm going to have to go back and get some more food, though. Is that the right kind of rock? It is. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm overweight. No. Okay. What can I drop? Let me open up my... I'm not crouching, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why I was having trouble right there. Okay. Let's do that. And run back here. Okay. I need a couple of things to sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm overweight again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make... Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Trying to think through what is the most efficient choice right here. I'm going to take you guys, and for right now, I'm going to put you down here. That is not necessarily going to be your permanent home, but it'll work right now because I know I'm going to be overweight while I'm making these bricks. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Let's go this direction. Okay, oh, I need that sand again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's... Oh, that's why I'm so overweight. I forgot I had all those planks on me. Jeez, Paul. You get distracted and then you make dumb choices. Actually, yeah. Let's drop you guys in here. Put you in here. I should probably just fill one up completely. Yeah. Now I won't be so overweight. Jeez. You know, I swear in real life, I am not this ditzy normally. Just something about making a video and having to talk at the same time while you're playing a game. You just do dumb stuff sometimes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do it again. Nine, 10. There we go. All right, let's go out and see if we can get some more clay. Drop that guy off, and let's drop the nails off since we're right here. Small stuff. And let's get my pickaxe out. That's not my pickaxe. There's another piece of clay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I remember correctly, and that's a big question mark, you have to have 50 bricks to be able to make one of the forges, which is something that I really want to do, is make at least one. Now, unfortunately, since I only have built 2 of the drying racks, that means that when these are dry, I will still need to repeat the process again before I can make the next group. Fortunately, they don't take a super long time to dry, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I wonder what the chances that I could fit both or all of this clay at one time. Nope. There we go. Okay, is that everything? I think it was. There we go. All done. All right, let's let those guys dry while I go up here and make some more progress on the upper portion of my base here. Now I can pick these guys up completely. Yeah, decisions. Gonna go out and get more logs. I don't want to run all the way up there and then not have enough logs and then have to run right back down. It doesn't seem like a good choice to me. Three, 4. I almost got it. Just off by 1. Let's grab you. Okay. And good. What time is it? Ah, it's noon. And dude's getting hungry. He needs himself some lunch. Let's make a little more progress up here and then we'll deal with the food. Actually, we'll leave that there. And let's come up with one more foundation. Or one more lat, or one more stair. I thought that only took 2. Yeah, I got plenty of planks. Thought I did. Oh, it takes 3. Okay. Yeah, how much higher do I need to go? At least 1 more. Let's try that again then. Okay. So I don't know if that's quite high enough, but at this point, I don't think it hurts to go up any higher, right? It just takes 1 more stair, and then after that, it doesn't matter. And I think that's going to be high enough. So I need 1 more log, and I will take all 3 of these logs up here. Now, am I high enough to cover that? That rock right there? I don't think that I am. So I would be running into that, which is going to be a problem. Now, I could just raise those platforms, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I would rather build this higher. I'm 1 short. All right, let's run out and get some more planks. I don't think I'm going to get hurt if I drop from this distance. Okay. And there are lots of fresh trees right here. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. That was a fail. Oh well. Like anything, it takes practice to get good. Okay, where's a small tree? Oh, there's lots of big trees here and no small ones. 2. let's go this direction and get some food. My dude is hungry. Is this ready to... Oh, that's ready to pull. What am I going to eat? Let's start off by eating this guy, because there's only an hour left in him. I'm going to eat these. I'm going to see if I've got anything to drink. I don't think I do. Oh, I had a little bit. I'm going to drink you, or eat you. What do we need mostly? I don't know. Kind of a balance of everything. Let's go for a potato. Potato is a good, balanced, nutritional... Oh, that's fish. I thought that was chicken. I was going to say maybe I can make a ration pack out of that, but it's the wrong food. By the way, it dawned on me that since I've got since I've got water right over there, I could, you know, do a lot of sustaining off of food, off of fish, instead of having to cook animal, deer, and stuff like that. You know, heck, I could even just build a pier right off of here. Anyway, yeah, I think this is going to be high enough. I think this is the direction we're going to go. Let's drop our first foundation down and build. Here we go. Oh, I'm out of planks. Bummer. We'll leave those there. You know what? I might... Oh, shoot. My dude is... Is he thirsty? Okay. What I was afraid of is he was having sun exposure problem. Let me stand in the shade because I can see... Oh, it's not that bad. I thought the sun exposure for some reason was lower. Fortunately, this thing is completely full. Nice. Let's fill that thing up again. And let's go. What am I going to need? I'm going to need more planks. What's in my inventory? Let's dump that stuff. Dump. What is wrong? What am I missing here? Oh, it is sunshine. Oh, I see what I did. I flipped lines on me. For some reason, I was thinking that... I don't know what I was thinking, but that is not right. I think I have some pumpkin stuff. Let's go ahead and use this. I don't use this very often. There we go. Yeah, that's better. It'll help resolve some of my problems. At least in the temporary. And as I've got a bunch of pumpkins coming in, maybe I could just make a bunch more of that. Okay, that is it. I'm almost completely out of planks. Let's go up here. There we go. First foundation is done. Which way are we going to go? I think I'm going to start by going this direction. What I'd like to do is make just a little sleeping area. It doesn't have to be huge. I think later what I do is when I go up higher, I'll build a big sleeping area up there. Because I just think it'll be cool. I think it'll be a cool aesthetic. Let's go ahead and just expand the foundation. So we're going to go this way, and we're going to go this way to start with. No. Yeah, I was just thinking, I hope I didn't screw myself and that I won't be able to get up there. But I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. This is the perfect height. Absolutely perfect. No Vambies. Everything looks good. We'll put them right between these two trees and cut this down. 3, 4. You know, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with the timing on that, but I don't mean to grab the cart. Obviously, I'm trying to grab the logs and then drop it in the cart, but it's not quite working right. I'll get it figured out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go up. In a couple of minutes, I am going to take a break from this and work on the base defenses, I think. As much as I enjoy doing this, it is a bit sort of samey, and I'm concerned about the game getting pretty repetitive. I saw those dots up there, and I thought, are we seeing the stars at night? But I don't know what it is. I don't know if those are meant to be clouds or stars. What do I need here? Just logs? All right, let's move on to the next thing here. We'll go that right there. Good. Let's continue this direction. I'm going to make 2 more, and then I'm going to move some stuff up here. And then I'm going to call it for that being the end of the base foundation. Or the base work for today. Because like I said, I don't want things to be all samey. I need more planks, and I need more logs. I'm going to have to get some rails because I'm afraid I'm going to fall off of this. I do have a long history of breaking my legs. In-game, not in real life. Okay, so I think I'm figuring out the pattern. And that is that if you click too fast at the beginning, then there isn't a log there, and you end up just grabbing the cart, which is not what I want to do. I want to grab the logs when they're in place. So if I start by clicking slower, then I think it works better. Gonna have to wait a second for some planks to show up. I only want to do one more, so it shouldn't take very long. Okay, 2. There we go. I'll take this upstairs with me, just in case I need it, because I can always bring it right back down. There, nice, that works out. Okay, yeah, definitely got plenty of space to work this direction, so I can continue to go up this direction, but this is enough for me to build a bed. The other thing is, it dawned on me, is that if there's a big zombie attack, and all my stuff here down here is getting destroyed, all I have to do is just destroy one of these stairs, and then they're out of luck. I'm stuck until they go, or until I can figure out how to kill them, but it's a good defense. It would be cool if this game had a mechanic that would allow me to be able to set some kind of actuating, like a drawbridge or something, right up, like I could build a drawbridge or something that I can just open it up and then they can't get at me. I think that would be neat, but it's not part of this game at this time. Okay, now let's check our bricks. Ooh. Okay, bricks are dry. What's my problem? I got sun exposure again. Okay, what I'm going to do instead then is I think I'm going to work on this, which means I'm going to put these planks away, which has got me in the sun again, unfortunately. Let me stand in here. I've got some firewood. What am my inventory full with? Wouldn't let me... I don't know what's going on. It wasn't letting me pick up the logs. Okay, let's start. We'll drop 1 in each and then work our way from there. There we go. Oops, you can't start the fire if there's no wood. Okay, log, and again. And there we go. We're going to need one more. Let's start with this guy. Okay, let's drop this off because I don't really want it. And I'm going to start organizing you a little bit better. There, that makes sense. Are you done yet? Not quite. Where's my car? Actually, let's pick these things up. Where do I want to put my... I think what I'm going to do... Sorry, still thinking this through. I'm going to move my bed up there to start with. Even if it's unprotected and I'm going to get rained on. You might be hearing my cat May. She's saying hi to everybody. May, you want to come up and tell everybody how you like the base? Okay. I don't know what she wants. She's meowing at me for something. Okay. Yeah, that's got a second. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first forge right here. Now this may or may not be its permanent home, but I'm just thinking that I can build it right here because most of the stuff I need is right here. Where is it? Is it in our other? Yeah, it is. There we go. I'm going to put it towards this. No, I'm not. I don't think there's enough space for me to dump both of them there. Actually, if I start right here, there might be enough space if I move this light. And let's try this again. Other Paul. Come on. There we go. That'll work for right now. Yeah, okay. So let's grab the bricks that we've got. Oops. Take all. Take all. Okay, and let's do... Oh. I am so looking forward to that bigger backpack. Let's start with this guy on the left. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a good system, but I'm really looking forward to the better forages for sure. If nothing else, it's because they're so much more efficient with the fuel. Because I'm constantly having to fill these guys up on fuel. But just one of these can burn quite a bit more and produce more. Well, let's see. This can make 12 at a time, and this can make 10. So this can technically make a little bit more, but it goes through a significantly larger amount of fuel. Now, let me run and get my cart while I'm up here, and I have a minute, because I need to continue to work on my planks. Because if I'm going to keep building that base up there, I need planks like crazy. Planks galore. The other thing I really want to do is work on making that advanced workbench today, but it's getting a little late in the day, and I'm getting concerned about that. There we go. Nope. I don't see another small tree. We're just going with this guy. 4, 5. Okay. Good enough. Now, I wonder if this is not a natural location where the zombies are not going to spawn, because I have yet to get attacked in this location. Now, I hope I'm not, jinxing myself by saying that out loud. And yes, I totally remember those rocks were there. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sorry if this is a little boring. I would sing you a song, but, copyright issues. That and the fact that I have absolutely no musical ability at all. I might be the single least musically inclined person on the planet. And I don't think that's an exaggeration. Okay, so I've got 9, which means that I will need 1 more to be able to make my first extractor, which is probably just going to be stone, if I'm being honest. So I should definitely work towards that right now. All right, while that's working, let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's at 10 o'clock. What I need to do is I need to make these into bricks. I need to get some more bricks. So let me work on that. And then when I get done, before the end of the day, I need to harvest all of this food. I also would really like... What was the other thing? Oh, it slipped my mind. Now I forgot what it was. It was something else I was going to do. But let's make bricks. Oh, I was going to make the advanced workbench. Let's do... Yeah, I want to work towards that. Do I still have the correct tool here? I do. There's some clay there. I'm just trying to see if there's anything closer. I don't think this one's clay. Nope. Yeah, I definitely would love to... Okay. I need a stick. I need a stick and some plant fiber. I'm just going to go up here. Oh, here's one. But I also need the plant fiber, and I don't know that I've got any on me. I was just cutting down a tree, but not enough. Okay. Let's just grab you. We'll make another pick. First, we'll use you, craft that. Oh, I need more than... I think I need 3 sticks. 2, 3 to make this. Let's open up the correct slot. That's not the correct slot. Oh, no, it is the right one. Boy, I don't... Just all over the place today. It's kind of embarrassing. Where is it? There it is. Okay, 2. Oh, it is just 1. Okay. Try and remember that for the future. All right, let's bring that up. Okay, now that we got the pickaxe again, let's go back over here. Fortunately, there were several pieces of clay in this area, so as long as I can support the weight, I should be able to do it. If I'm at 16.5 pounds, that means... What was that? 16.5, and I can't go above 50. That means 21 and a quarter. So as long as this weighs less than 21 and a quarter, and it definitely does. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely going to be okay carrying more clay back here. Okay. Let's get another one, and then if I can, I'm going to grab the fourth one. But we'll see. Yeah, I think I should be okay. Okay, my guy's going to need some water, too. So I just realized this was probably a poor choice because I'm rushing to get clay so that I can make dried bricks while it's raining, when I should be working on getting my food done before it stops raining. So let's come in here. I'm just going to dump this in, and I'll worry about the bricks in a minute. I need to harvest this, and I'm just going to put in the same thing as I had before. Although I need to see if I've got any melons, because I think that would be super handy. Matter of fact, I'll do that with the last one. Harvest. Harvest. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's not seeds. Do I have any melon seeds? Yes. You know what? This soil would have been watered anyway. Oh well. Live and learn. Make mistakes. And record it on the internet. Okay, we're going to eat the protein. We're going to drop this guy in there. I'm going to need another crate here pretty soon. Let me dump these guys in here for right now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some more crates because my food is starting to fill up pretty quickly. All right, let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was going to make, grab more sand so that I can do that all at one time, but my inventory can't carry it, so let's craft. I know I can move these inside. Before anybody tells me, yes, I know. I appreciate you guys' thought, and I know this is the less optimal choices, but I just want to get it done. And it'll be done when it's, you know, when it stops raining, it will dry. It's not going to be this episode because I'm running out of time anyway. So, oops. That being said, what does it take to move this guy? Can I move this with it being... I cannot. But I can just move this. There we go. And last one. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That should be drying. This is just going to take the 10 iron ingots, which means I'm not using my 10 iron to... Did I read that right? Is it 10 iron? I did not remember that. I did not know it took that much iron. So I'm going to take the iron that I've got and I'm going to make the forge because the forge will help me make iron significantly faster. Let's go ahead and just grab this guy. My forges have all gone out, but that's okay. Now, this will take just a second. Maybe I'll be able to make it before the end of this episode. Maybe I will not. Now, let's work on the advanced workbench. Placeable. That's just a regular workstation. That's a saw bench. Where's the advanced one? That's the advanced workbench. It makes sense to have it over here. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to expanding because this is getting quite cluttered. This is just silly. Oh, it takes 2 copper. I didn't put that together. Let's get everything else we've got and work on that, which is going to be, I'm going to take this, turn it into nails. I know I've got 4 nails, but that's not enough, so I'm just going to make these into nails. Okay, let's grab the planks. 2, 3. And I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, the iron I can make, the copper I cannot. I just don't loot copper very often. So that means I'm going to have to push to make an extractor. I will not be able to make this until I can make the extractor because I had forgotten that this takes copper. All right, you're a back burner project for now. That's okay. You're going to take a while to get done. Let's come up here. drop you guys off because we're going to need some more planks, and let's cycle through some more rocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know these aren't lit. I will light them in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Put you in. Put you in. As soon as, by the way, as soon as I get enough iron that I'll be able to start. I'm sorry, as soon as I get my last dried bricks, I'm going to make this, and then I'm going to start disassembling all of these right away. Did I? Oh, I didn't put the fuel in first. Okay. Fuel. Let's take that out. Put the stones in. Drop the fuel in. And let's start it. Same thing. Rinse. Repeat. Okay. Take... Oh, I already took all of that out. Let's grab these guys and light that on fire. Okay. Where are we at? It looks good. Oops, that's what I'm looking for. 8 p.m. All right, what am I going to do? I need to just work on this, but this is a bit repetitive. Let's take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take this. I'm going to cycle one more time. Then I'm going to go get the stones. Unfortunately, I just don't think that this is particularly interesting watching me do this. So I am going to cut this section out until I get enough, until my bricks have dried, which they have not. And as soon as they've done, I'll bring you back in, and then we can finish up making the forge. All right. It is just getting a little later than I wanted to. The bricks are drying, but they're drying slowly, and I just would rather make some more progress with you guys than sit there and wait forever for that to happen. I've decided that I'm going to work on the last thing that I need to do because because this needs to be done every day, and that is that I'm going to make a little more progress on building my base defenses. If I do end up just making a set of stairs up to my base and delete the rest of this, I can relocate all of this. It doesn't matter. This is what I've got for right now, and this is what I need. So let's go ahead and work on building the additional foundation. Placeable, is it under other? Oh, no, it's under construction, other, and this guy right here. Put you right there, and then can I build off of you? That's right, I can. I remember that. Okay. Let's see if that's too high. I'm going to have to relocate it afterwards, but that's okay. Let's move this guy to start with. And let's see, you need a bunch of logs and rope. I forgot about the rope. I'm going to have to make... Now, I've got a bunch, don't I? Not in that box, I don't. I've got 4, so that's not huge. Let's come up here. Let's drop this off and drop this off. Move you down here. I'll grab this and make a 50... Or make a 25 pack of rope. There we go. Okay, logs. Where is my cart? I'm going to see that I have to start making a couple of different carts. Where did I put... Oh, I left it out there. I was in the process of getting logs so I can make more planks when I had the idea to work on this to continue with my construction here. There we go. You know, let's take this around. If I can get around this way, let's do it this way. And let's relocate my spikes so they look right. Okay. Good enough. Grab my planks, put them in. Actually, let's move this to the outside. There's no value in having them right there. If I'm going to have to just run around and get them. Okay. Do I have any more logs? I only have 2. Let's grab another cart full of logs over here. Make sure that nobody's sneaking up behind me. That one didn't work at all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this should be enough to finish these right there. Okay. So let's lower this thing. Let's grab it, move it out of the way, and then let's move it back and press N so we can drop it down. Or I'm sorry, X. That's right. There we go. Now let's relocate this guy. And X. There, it looks like it's in the ground now. All right, let's move this out of the way and line up our spikes. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a spot where I can stand now and think and talk and blabber on, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Because I think my defenses are getting big enough now that it should work. Let's grab this guy and let's just come out one more. We've got enough time. Actually, let's check before I say that. I really want to finish this guy up. Please, are you done? Yes, you are. Awesome. Perfect. There it is. It's done. Oh, you know what? That looks so good. That calls for a screenshot or two. There we go. All right, let's do it. All right, let's load the thing up. I know I've made a couple of iron off camera. I know I got a piece of coal right there. Okay, now let's get a bunch of rocks if I can carry that many. We need to dump some stuff here. And I'm going to put the 10 remaining right there. Okay, let's grab 10 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And drop them off here. And there we go. We got the upgraded forge. That's fantastic. I'm super excited about that. That's going to be amazing. Now, next thing I'm going to work on is I am going to relocate this and put it out of the way. And I am going to drop a extractor right here because I really want to start that. And I'm going to put it here so that I remember to put the extractor down. As soon as I remember where the extractors are. Yeah, just mineral extractor right here. Oh, didn't I hit that? Oh, that's right. I don't have the tech for it. I forgot about that. I talked about that at the beginning of the video. I need to get one more tech because I got the advanced workbench. I need to make this, so I will not be doing that. Never mind. Okay, let's see what time we're at. Oh, yeah, it's 11 p.m. Wow, cool. So the time flies when you're having a good day. Look at how much progress we got. That's amazing. We got the new base started up there. We got the forge done. We worked on the base defenses. We did some gardening. This has been awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I know sometimes these building episodes, particularly when I have to do a lot of grinding work, can be not as interesting, but I really appreciate you sticking out to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you game on.